everybody. What are you looking at? The cat is just staring at the wall. I thought I would do just a vlog. I haven't done a vlog in a little bit. And she's staring at the wall again. Anyway, I did not do a health collab video on Sunday or Monday when I usually do them. And I just remembered today, Wednesday, so I'm just a couple of days behind. That's pretty good for my brain. Nothing spectacular. I'm staying the same. I, have slipped up a few times, especially with the dates. I'm a horrible emotional eater. And with the 15th being Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Day, my focus was on Andrew and other people's losses that I know of or learned of. So yeah, I didn't do too well, but I didn't really gain. I'm like up and down 2 pounds, and I can handle that. Not much swelling and stuff. Otherwise, health-wise, I really thought I would wake up this morning and feel horrible. I met with a friend of mine, and we sat at Denny's. We do this about once a week. Leave the lights alone. She's going to kill herself. Look, she's going to electrocute herself. That's Skylar, our ex-cat. Anyway, she's getting so big. I can't believe she was like 5 weeks old. Too young to even be away from Mama when we found her. Well, somebody found her and we got her. She was a stray. She was under a house in a storm. But anyway, sorry for the interruption in my brain. Stop biting me now! See, usually she's an angel until Sarah comes home and then she turns into Satan. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. Oh, about once a week we go to Denny's, sometimes twice a week, and we sit and have drinks. When I say drinks, I'm talking sweet tea and diet soda. Stop! And diet soda. And we ended up sitting there for nearly, I don't know, about 2.5 hours. And then, because I still don't know the town, and she's lived in this area forever, I know the town, how to get to places I need to get to, but not very well, like the shortcut to the school and all that, which isn't really a shortcut. But, so we rode around a little bit, and maybe or maybe not have gotten a cheeseburger at, yeah. Anyway, so back to the food issue. But anyway, so I thought all this sitting would really hurt my back, because as y'all know, or don't know, because I have a lot of new subscribers, I have multiple health issues. I have multiple health vlogs, I believe, so you can check those out if you really want to be bored and hear the breakdown. But anyway, so I thought I would be waking up in the middle of the night in agony, basically. And thus far, of course, it's not even 9 a.m., I'm doing okay. So I hope I continue to. School lets out early today at 12:15 because, I don't know, they just are. But I have to get her anyway for therapy every Wednesday at 12. But she told me not to get her at before 12:15 because she doesn't want to look different or weird. Whatever that means. Who knows with that kid. We had a small issue with a child and some bullying. And I've had some issues with that school the whole time she's been there, off and on. Last week she was denied some medication, prescription medication, not just like Tylenol or Pepto. And I didn't know till she got home. She didn't even call. They didn't call. So I talked to the vice principal. I was not leaving yesterday morning until I talked to someone. So I talked to him about the situation. They have cameras all over the school. I said, bring up whatever. I said, I know my daughter when she gets anxious, when her anxiety starts, as y'all know, she's on the spectrum. She's autistic, high functioning. But I know when her anxiety starts, she's not like me, for example. My anxiety, I want to leave immediately the situation I'm in, or where I'm at, or whatever. But she's not that way. She slowly builds up, and then it comes out a lot of times as anger. And when I say anger, I do not mean violence. I mean attitude or snippiness. That's what we say in the South. Smart aleckness. But she has other symptoms. Example, she'll pick at her head, not just scratch or twirl her hair, but she'll literally pick, or she'll scratch her nose. She has a scar, and she has many times made her nose bleed right here on the bridge of her nose. But she'll start scratching that. She'll start scratching her hand. Really scratching, obviously, because she will make herself bleed. And these are signs that everyone close to her, obviously, know about. And it is in her file as well. But the teachers, of course, don't care to read that. But I told I call him Astronaut because I can't say his name. It starts with an A. Mr. A. I told him that, I was just this far from taking her out of school again and homeschooling again. I don't want to do that because socialization is so important. She's almost a teenager. Well, she's 12. And it's so important, or she's not going to be able to function in life. And she missed it so much the 4 years I homeschooled. It was really frustrating. But I told him, this is happening. Nobody wants to claim responsibility for the medication thing. I talked to the person who actually said, well, we didn't know the dose, so I contacted so-and-so, and so-and-so said I wasn't contacted. I don't know what you're talking about. So, and then, of course, the bullying situation. I told him my daughter has never thrashed out and physically hit anyone. She has hit back, and when I say that, I'm talking about family, as in playing or whatever. She's never hit anybody, not a human or an animal, in anger. She has hit her bed, she has hit her pillow, she has hit her stuffed animal. She has never hit a living, breathing. I said, there's no way, absolutely no way. I said, you can look at the cameras if you want to. I don't even care at this point. I said, but I know my daughter. And I said, and if she was the aggressor, then punish her. And he said he called back, and he never called back. But Sarah told me that she was called into the office. I'm assuming the other child was too, that was involved. And to just not talk to each other, ignore each other, and leave each other alone. So apparently it's not going to be investigated, but it seems like it's pretty much right now. It's no big deal. It's pretty much over with. But I told Sarah, I'm sorry. Never mind. It doesn't matter what I told Sarah. That's personal. But I told her just, don't even, because she says in the hallways or whatever, this child will say, hi, Sarah. And she says, I don't know what to do, so I say hi back. I said, she's trying to get you to say, hey, quit talking to me. So she can go to the office and say you yelled at her or whatever. Because now I know this child is a troublemaker and nothing is ever her fault. I found out after the fact from another parent. But anyway, so yeah, I have issues with that. But it seems to be working out. And Sarah does need to understand how life works. She doesn't get the social cues a normal person does. She doesn't understand when you look, or your tone of voice, unless you're very angry or excited or whatever. A lot of times, most of the time, she misinterprets those things as different emotions. And she just doesn't get, and that's just part of her Asperger's. That's just part of Sarah. And so hopefully that's the end of that. They do have a class together, and they do see each other all day long. Sorry, my hair is just flopping in the wind, but the fan. Okay, so I spent 89 hours on that. What else did I was going to actually say something, but I have no clue what it was. I'm waiting for some Christmas paper to come in from Amazon, because or eBay. Amazon, because I won. I never even made a video about that. I thanked him more than once in an email, but I won, I can't even think of his channel now. I won $25 gift certificate, online, whatever, however that's done, electronically, Amazon gift card. I don't know. I don't win. That's not me. I never win anything. But, so I bought the paper with that, and I bought some Christmas lights. Because they were cheaper. I needed some white ones. Our tree is, we decided last year to go girly. And I think that was part of the divorce, the complete separation type thing. It's kind of complicated. But anyway, we wanted just to start over with a tree. I do an artificial tree because of allergies. But we got a white tree, and we wanted all purple because that's Sarah's favorite color. And we got all purple ornaments except for the ones with sentimental, you know, attachment. And we got purple lights, and they ended up looking pink. So we had a white, pink, and purple tree last year. It looked cute, but the lights were disappointing. So one of them are here, and it actually looks purple now. Go figure. But on the tree, they look like white. Pink! I don't know my colors. I need to go back to school. But anyway, so I'm waiting for that because I'm doing a group Christmas swap. I'm not going to spend too awfully much money on Christmas stuff for pocket letters and etc. Oh my guys, go check. I don't even know who to say because there are so many talented paper crafters on YouTube. It is amazing. Like these flip books, I have no. There is. I'm never gonna be even a 100th. Is there 100th? As good as some of these folks are. And I would spend my rent money and my electric bill money and everything, my car payment, and well, I couldn't spend that because the bank takes that out automatically. But on stuff, trying to make some of this stuff. So I can't spend a whole lot of money because I'm a broke butt chick on Christmas stuff. So I want to send, I've got a couple of things. I want to send someone's kiddo a little package. And I'm doing the 12 days of Christmas, which is such a cute idea. Guys, if you've gotten this far and you're in the Christmas swap with Tammy, my life and my world in, why do I keep saying my life? My world in OKC. If you're doing the 12 days of Christmas, the $10, honestly, that's like a cap. You don't have to spend $10 on things, but it's such a cute idea because you can make little things and you can buy little cheap things. And, you know, I mean, it's a combination of the two. It's not really that expensive. Unless you're shipping out of, you know, like into Canada and whatever. I sent a 5.5 ounce gift to someone. I'm not going to say who because it's a surprise. Into Canada, and it was nearly $10. So it's expensive. And I have a friend in Australia, and she's like, don't even think about sending me anything, because it's like, I guess, quadruple to send anything there. So, and I've got a few, I get paper, and I'm like, yes. And I want to do this project in all black and white. And I don't even know who I want to do it to. I might just make it, or watch and make something other than a pocket letter type thing. I don't, these loaded envelopes and flip books and all these things are new to me. But Creepy Crafter, I know she's not sub to me, I don't think. But she is so freaking talented. She makes Halloween stuff adorable. Her stuff is just so awesome. And Crafty Kylie, my Australian friend, y'all need to look her up on Instagram. She posted this tea envelope that she made and had tea bags and a spoon and stuff, I believe for her mother-in-law, I'm not sure. Freaking, it was so cute. Look her up, Crafty Kylie. I did a shout out the other day. If you haven't looked up her channel, she doesn't have nearly the people, the subs that she should. This woman is so talented. She stamps, she does everything. But on Instagram yesterday, I'm like, you gotta show me how you made these. No response yet. But it looks so elegant, and it's just holds a little tea bag. It's beautiful. When I say envelope, I'm not talking about a typical envelope. I'm talking about, oh God. See, I get all excited because y'all are more talented than I. And then I sit here on my bed trying to craft, and I cry thinking, should I glue a button here or a sequin or what? I don't know what to do. But anyway, so I'm done. I'm just at the point now I'm babbling. All we have today is Sarah's therapy. She's being reassessed for speech, which she will not be denied. But every 6 months, they have to reassess for insurance. Apparently, therapy is expensive. She will be reassessed for OT, probably coming up really soon, because they started basically the same time. And we still haven't had word if PT has been approved or not. I personally need to contact the physical therapist as well. I've got a referral. Because when I had my original appointment a few weeks ago, I missed it because something come up. Sarah might have been sick or something, I'm not sure. And I have not called them back. But it's good for a year. You know, a referral is good for a year. So I need to get my butt into physical therapy as well. Because it will help. I'm sick of taking, if there is a person on here, and I'm sure there's a lot of people on here, taking any type of controlled substance. That sounds so bad when you say it like that. Okay, prescription strength pain medication. I don't understand why there's so many people addicted. I mean, I understand because of the relief aspect when you finally find something that works, which I haven't found anything 100%. But, and even surgery, even open heart surgery did not fix some of the issues. I've got more than one pain issue. But when you take these on a long-term basis, not necessarily every day, but you take these, and I've been on certain medications for years. Yes, they still work because you don't abuse them and you don't take 2 or 3 when you need 2 or 3. But you know, if you take those 2 or 3 the next time, you're going to need 4. You know, I don't play that. I'm like, I take what I need and that's it. Plus, I'm always scared if there's an emergency, especially when Sarah was homeschooled. If there was some type of emergency and I got more medication in my system than my prescription says, that something horrible would happen and my baby be taken, and look, that ain't gonna happen. Or I would not be able to mentally get her out of a situation that was dangerous, like a fire or whatever. Heaven forbid that ever happened. But what I'm saying is, if you take narcotic, pain medication, or whatever you're on, the side effects, I don't know how people can take this stuff for recreational use. Marijuana is completely different. I'm talking about the, like, hydrocodone or oxycodone and all that stuff. The side effects are horrible. Not only do I have to take anti-nausea medication a lot of the time, not every time, but a lot of the time, that's usually on really bad days where I have to take it multiple times. But you can't poop. Why would someone intentionally take something that stops you up to the point to where you are praying, Lord, let me give birth instead? You know, and birth is the most painful for a woman. I don't know. I've never had a kidney stone. I've heard that's worse, but I don't know. I've just given birth several times. I had 27 kids. Just joking. I do not have 27 kids, but anyway. So, and this is a 20-minute video. If you made it all the way, say the usual word. I'll know my regulars. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Because I babble, and I babble, and I babble. I was talking to a guy that I had met. And, well, not met, like, physically. I don't know him. But I met him online. And we just, was chatting. Nothing romantic. Because at this point, I'm very bitter. I'm sorry for every man watching this. Probably 2. But, okay, we started talking, right? And it's like constant need of attention. Women are like that, I hear. I don't know. I'm like, just leave me alone. Let me be a hermit, even when I'm in a relationship. Call me once a month. Let me know you're still breathing. Bring me some food. I'm happy. but it's like constant little texts and stuff. And I finally got to the point yesterday. I'm like, man, I was on the phone with Social Security. I had to do Sarah, never mind. I had to do some very important stuff. And I get interrupted. Of course, I ignored it. But I get interrupted. Phone call. I was driving back from picking up Sarah from school. Phone call. I was in the line waiting for Sarah. Text. I'm like, it was like 15 I'm like, look, cut it out. You're smothering me. And I wasn't even in my life. I mean, I'm like, lose my number. I am not a rude person, but I was to the point yesterday. I'm like, I'm going to block your number if you don't stop contacting me. Please stop. And I haven't heard from him since. And that reminded me why I'm never going to be with another man ever. And I'm so sexy and so fine that men are knocking my door down all day long. But I just got to turn them away. Men, women, I don't know. Maybe I'll get me a nothing. That sounded really bad. It was not going to go south, guys. Get your mind out of the gutter. Just me and the cat. Look, I can pull her tail. And she does this. And scars me like that for weeks. Wait, that. Ooh, where's it at? That one. Okay, guys, sorry. This is 87 hours long. It's just my super long vlog as usual. And I'm just babbling. And I've already forgotten what I've talked about. So now I got to put this thing together, which is not that hard. And like I said, I want to know who's watching because I know not very most people skim, and I'm really bad. That's why I do not get into a lot of giveaways because I skim. Not from the people that you have favorites, and then you have people that you really like, and then you have people that you kinda like, and like me. Then you have people that you just feel sorry for them, like me. That's the category I'm in. And so you watch, I'm just joking. I don't feel sorry for you. I mean, I do feel sorry for people, but now, let me just shut up. Maybe I need to take another nap. Oh, also, y'all want to see my kiddo's school picture? Of course you do. I know you do. Wait, let me make sure there's nothing personal showing. Okay, this one right here. Look at her. Look at that. Wait, hold on. It ain't no focus. Look at that eyebrow. Come on, focus! This is my child. Don't you dare act up now. I'm aggressive today. Anyway, it's super cute. It's my baby. Of course, she's a redhead now. But, alright. 22 minutes. Can you tell? I need people. I need friends because I have nobody to talk to. Say Batman if you got this far. I'm watching to see who watches my videos. The average view time is like 3 minutes, guys. Come on. I know you love me. You got to show me. Alright, bye. God bless. Talk to you later.